Hello guys, the Firebird is here, and today before this video begins, first I wanna tell you a couple of things. If you want, you can skip the video ahead. I'm probably gonna have the time up my head or something, so just skip if you guys wanna go to the video. But if you guys wanna stay, that's cool with me. Guys, 17k views for our last video. That's a new record for me. I'm so happy. You guys made me so happy. 100 likes with about 20 dislikes, which haters gonna hate him, am I right?
That's what she said!
For this video, let's try and hit 100 likes and 50k views, if that's possible. Also, make sure to leave your comments down below on your thoughts on the video, because I might feature them on a future video, just like I'm about to feature some comments. Also, check these videos that are right now on the screen. You can just go in my description down below, and they're gonna be the links to some of my old videos. Check them out. I do a lot of editing videos and I put a lot of hard work into them, so if you guys wouldn't mind checking them, some of them are really funny, but most of them are awesome. You guys should totally check it out. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's jump right in. I'm gonna go over some comments. Okay, so Finn's Baller Tip says, how come on TF3 when Sentinel is trying to bring Cybertron to Earth, Cybertron is much bigger than Earth, but in the trailer the planet-like thing that looks like Cybertron is only just bigger than the moon, meaning it would be about the same size as Earth or even smaller. Okay, now listen, a lot of people are saying that thing is Cybertron, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that, because if you look at it, it looks a lot like Cybertron. The main problem that people are finding here is that's way too small. Like, Earth was like Jupiter size compared to Earth. Something that's Jupiter size cannot be, average, a little higher than the moon. It will have to be huge. So that's why people are saying, no, it's Unicron, no, it's Cybertron. But I don't know. Listen, guys. Okay, so if you can see later in the trailer, you see how the planet, or I guess I'm gonna call it Unicron, because I think it's Unicron that just looks like Cybertron or whatever, because you know, Unicron and Primus are basically twins, so I'm just gonna call it Unicron. I think it's Unicron. You see how it's like coming down to Earth, like it's trying to merge itself with it. So I'm gonna say that that's the case. The giant thing in there, it's Unicron, and the reason why it's smaller, it's because they're not done with it yet. It's gonna look a lot bigger in the movie, but since this is like the first trailer and maybe they wanted to do it in a rush, it looks a little smaller. That's my explanation. All I'm saying is that we should wait until another trailer comes out, then we can compare it. Ashmed Mohammed says, Cybertron was shown to be bigger than Earth in the dark side of the moon. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I just explained this. I think it's just because of the trailer they needed to rush it, so they made it smaller than it should be. I think on the next trailer we're gonna see it, be like it was on Dark of the Moon, so I think we should just wait for now. Michelle McFarry says, Galvatron and Megatron are the same person, you fool. Ow, that hurt me. You know, that grammar hurt me. Galvatron and Megatron are the same person, you fool. I think you're missing the A and E on that. Check your grammar, bro. Anyways, that's not the point. Yeah, I do know Galvatron and Megatron are the same guy, and they do appear in the trailer. And if you guys don't believe me, I'm putting some concept art on the screen now. That's Megatron. That's confirmed Megatron, not Galvatron. Basically, Megatron turned into Galvatron, and now Galvatron turns back to Megatron. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'm just glad we have Megatron back, because Galvatron was And look at Megatron. His design is so cool, and he even has a sword like Optimus, and I'm gonna explain why he has a sword later on. Christmas Echo says, maybe the submarine part is Lockdown's ship underwater. A lot of people have been commenting this. I don't think that's the case. It's a spaceship, it just doesn't fall underwater and can work again. Maybe who knows, maybe it works like that. I just don't see the night ship, Lockdown ship, appearing again. I think it was a one-time thing. Kind of like we saw the Nemesis on Transformers 2 and we never saw it again. Or the Ark. We saw it on the moon and we never saw it again. I think we're not gonna see Lockdown ship. It's just a hunch. I could be wrong, we could probably see it, but for the most part, I don't think so. Alright, and for the next comment, Orange 1 equals Moby, faggot. Oh my god, I think some of my brain cells just died. How does that guy look like Bumblebee? Does Bumblebee have a mouth? No. Well, he kinda does have a mouth, but it doesn't look anything like that. No. And you cannot tell me that's Hot Rod. I see orange, I see red, I don't see, well, a little bit of red in there. But it's not Hot Rod. Number one, where's the red? It's supposed to be red and black, not orange. If you see Hot Rod's vehicle mode, he has no orange in. They're not gonna change Bumblebee's face. I'm putting some concept art of the screen right now. So who's the real loser now? I'm sorry guys, I couldn't control me. Timebreaker B says, Optimus creator want him back, so they might make an evil copy of him and make him Nemesis Prime. A lot of people are saying this, but listen. We already had a copy Transformers. On the fourth movie, we had Stinger and Bumblebee. Basically, they were a copy of each other, just one was evil and one was good. Now, in the fifth movie, we're gonna get Optimus and Evil Optimus. That's a concept that was already used. I just don't see it happening. And besides, Optimus fighting Bumblebee, like, it's a mentor against a student. It's such a powerful fight. It will be such a big and powerful fight, like, you know, so sentimental and everything. If it was just a clone, and I'm saying this, it will be less impactful, you know? For example, let's say, let's use Star Wars for example. Let's say if Obi-Wan was fighting, I don't know, a clone of Anakin Skywalker or something. Will the fight be impactful? No. Because it's not the real thing. If it was Optimus, the real Optimus, against Bumblebee, the fight will be impactful. It will be, you know, it will make audiences chill, you know? Because we never really had Optimus versus Bumblebee fight. Like a real fight between the two of them. So that's why I'm thinking it's probably not a clone, so I don't think it's Nemesis Prime. I'm just saying. Primus is Cybertron, Asomay says. Aiden says, you fucking stupid Primus. Wow. Okay, so yeah, Primus is Cybertron, okay? But Michael Bay doesn't play by the rules. And the writers can change anything they want, so they can make Cybertron, Unicron, or Primus Earth. It could be whatever, but I'm thinking it's Unicron. Because, you know, on the Transformers mythology, Unicron and Primus are basically twins. So it kind of makes sense they kind of look alike. And that would explain why, you know, the planet, it's a lot smaller, because it's not Primus, it's Unicron. It kind of makes sense, even though Unicron's supposed to be bigger. But hey, the movies don't follow the rules. Next, George Blackwell. I completely agree about the Dark Energon theory. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Dark Energon is this thing that appears mostly in Transformers Prime, which kind of grants a Transformer OP hacks abilities, basically. It makes you incredibly powerful, but it also makes you more willingly to serve under Unicron. That's a matter of speaking. Okay, so if we both look at the teaser posters, we see Optimus Prime with the purple eyes. Then we see Megatron with purple eyes. Like, the main thing and the first thing people would jump after seeing purple eyes is not Five Nights at Freddy's. It's Unicron and Dark Energon. And since the movies are taking more inspiration from Transformers Prime, I do think that we're gonna see Dark Energon and we're gonna see Energon again. I think we're actually gonna see the Energon on the movie just so we can get introduced to Dark Energon with it. But yeah, the Dark Energon theory is the most popular right now. Les Hankins says, the guy is a new Transformer named is Hot Rod. No, this does not look like Hot Rod, people. Asuamar, you missed one part. When Optimus tried to kill Bumblebee with the sword, Bumblebee blocked it, so no, I don't think he died. Okay, so this is the part I missed the most. Since you can see Optimus trying to stop Bumblebee, you can also see Bumblebee putting his hand in there. You can barely see it because it's for a split second, but what I think is gonna happen is that Bumblebee's gonna catch the fist and we're gonna see the blade slowly moving to Bumblebee's head. And then they're gonna be like talking and saying, Optimus, no, you're not like this, please stop. And then Optimus gonna be like, forgive me. And then he's gonna turn good or whatever. But yeah, I don't think Bumblebee's gonna die. He also has a spin-off movie, so even less likely he will die. Unless it's a prequel. Oh my god, the prequels. The Fire Brothers. I think maybe the creators are allegiance to Unicron and have Dark Energon, or just have. And when Optimus gains the creators to save Unicron, oh my god. grammar. To save Cybertron, the creators make it where Cybertron can rebuild by consuming moons and planets, or to completely rebuild it, they make a deal with them. If he becomes their minion, they will rebuild Cybertron, but Optimus declines it, so the creators kill him, which will be sad, and let him float in space, but then they take him and give him Dark Energy. He resurrects, and he's under their control. He's ordered by his new masters to go to Earth and kill the Autobots and bring some of them to the creators, and will be consumed with Dark Energy. This is actually a pretty good theory, and I added the other comments in there just because I found them really funny. Yeah, so it's a really good theory, but I just don't see it happening, because when we see Optimus floating in space, he's still battle damage. He could be battle damage from finding the creators or something, for, you know, getting wrecked by them, or by just running out of fuel. I think he just ran out of fuel. Just, if you guys don't know, going from Earth to, let's say, I don't know, Uranus, which it's like really far away from our planet, that will take a lot of energy. And with Optimus' height, his height, okay, and the amount of energy his body could, you know, energy on, the amount of battery he could have, I don't think it will be enough to just carry him away from our solar system. I could probably see Optimus going to Mars or something. I could see him reaching Mars, but I cannot see him like go beyond our solar system. That's just way too much energy. I don't think the creators were in allegiance with Unicron, because Unicron was like the enemy of all life, basically. He wanted to destroy the universe, so I don't see Unicron, a planet, working with inferior beings. I'm just saying that because if the creators were working with them, it's because they would be afraid of Unicron, but I just don't see it happening. Like, I don't even think we're gonna see the creators at all. We could probably see them, it's just my opinion. We could see some reference to them. We might even see them, but I just don't see the creators working with Unicron. I just don't see it. We just have to wait and find out as the more trailers come out. Also, Ninth Wolf Evolution says the one with the sword is not Megatron. Megatron has an axe. That was Grimlock. Well, Megatron has a sword that looks like an axe at the end, as you can see right here. Also, I don't think Grimlock. Yeah. Grimlock doesn't have those shoulder pads. As you can see by this comparison right now, that's clearly Megatron. Now I'm gonna putting Grimlock on the screen. This doesn't look like Megatron. I mean, look at the shoulder pads. The shoulder pads don't match. They don't match. So it's not. People stop saying it's Grimlock. Grimlock and the Dinobots haven't appeared at all so far in this trailer. So calm down. They're saving that for later. The reason why I think Megatron has a more knight look, it's because here's my theory. Okay. What if Megatron is the last knight? Now, before you type in the comments, oh my god, Optimus is clearly a knight, he must just recognize your knight. Okay, listen, that makes sense, but why would Megatron have a sword? Why would he look more barbaric or knight-like, whatever you want to call him? And a lot of people mentioned that the guy in this shot is not Megatron, it's the Black Knight. And that kind of does make sense, because in the concept art, the Black Knight kind of looks like that. So what if Optimus dies, that's my opinion, and he turns evil. Let's say, yeah, he dies and he's no longer himself. That will make Megatron the last knight, and as the last knight, he will have to fight Optimus to, you know, stop Unicron from destroying the Earth. Now, you guys are probably like, you're retarded, dude. Megatron will never save the Earth. Now you have a good point, but listen to me. That's not Megatron anymore. I mean, it is Megatron, but it's Galvatron with Megatron's memories, basically. That's what this guy is right now. He's not really the leader of the Decepticons anymore. He was the only Decepticon in Transformers 4, and the Kia side drones don't count because they don't have a consciousness like Galvatron. So what I'm thinking here is that we're gonna see Megatron be just like this lone wolf, like this third party, while the Decepticons are just, you know, scattered and trying to survive. Maybe being led by Barricade. Megatron's just gonna go around and, you know, try to find himself or something. But we do know he still has a grudge for Optimus, because on Transformers 4 he said, "We will meet again, Prime, because I have been reborn." So I do believe we're gonna see Optimus and Megatron fight. And since they both have swords, they both look like knights. I think we're gonna get that fight, that Optimus slash Megatron fight we never got to see. We saw it on Transformers 1, on Transformers 2 it was unfair, and Transformers 3 you can barely call it a fight. Transformers 4 it was turning out alright until lockdown showed up. Code BDB says the human is Lennox, look at the head shape. Yeah, I do think it's Lennox. He's talking to Megatron and I think what he's gonna tell him is, hey look dude, I know you don't care about the Decepticons, you don't care about the Autobots, but you do hate Optimus Prime, right? If you care at all for your Decepticons or for conquering the universe or anything, just go and help us with Optimus Prime, because after all the stuff we did to you and your Decepticons, I know you hate Optimus Prime more than you hate us. I think that's what's gonna happen. What I'm thinking is that while Optimus and Bumblebee are fighting, Megatron's gonna come out of the air with his new transformation. He's gonna shoot down Optimus and they're gonna be like, Optimus, it's time to end this, and they're gonna have that fight. Although all the Transformers, Megatron and Optimus are the ones that look the most. Now, the problem with this theory is that yeah, Optimus is a knight, it got confirmed. But if Optimus dies, then who is the last knight? Megatron, right? That kind of does make sense, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But it is really likely that Megatron's gonna play a major role. He was like the only Decepticon that got the most screen time in the trailer. Just cause I think he's actually gonna play a major role in the movie. I think he's either gonna become a knight, he's gonna fight Optimus and take the knight title, or it's gonna get revealed that he actually is the last knight because Optimus is dead or something. I don't know, but I definitely think Megatron in some way or form he's gonna become a knight. Something's definitely gonna happen. But the main villain, Unicron, I think it will be too early to introduce Unicron and then kill him right away. I think the submarine or whatever it is that, you know, Optimus and Bumblebee are fighting over, it's gonna be like some kind of shield or something that prevents Unicron from getting close to Earth. And then the next Transformers movie is gonna be a Bumblebee spin-off, because it could either be a prequel or we could see Bumblebee leading the all of us now that Optimus is dead or something. And Transformers 7 and Transformers 7 could be like let's say Rodimus being not the leader or something. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit me up with a like, comment, and subscribe your thoughts on the movie. And if you see anything I missed, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. That's it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Roll out, guys.